And you've made some remarks about the Pope, and you're not alone. I heard Sean Hannity, say something. I don't want to misquote him, but he, some of the comments from the Pope are questionable or troubling, or I don't want to put words in his mouth, but he brought it up, and I've, as a non-Catholic, I've brought that up, and I think this Pope is great in so many respects, but I don't get a lot of the things he says, and I know you had a little problem with the "don't multiply like rabbits" statement that he made the other day.
Yeah, I don't have a problem with the Pope when he talks about the doctrine of the Church. I mean, he's brilliant. He's amazing. I've read a lot of his stuff, and he is so clear. He is so conviction oriented. I have no doubt the Pope is as solid as the Pope. That's not the issue. It's what the media will do with some phrases that are out there, like the use of trickle-down economics or the use of breeding like rabbits. I mean, these are phrases out there that I think can be just taken out of context. So it's not that even what he said, even when he talked about both those concepts, it's not what he said. If you read the context of what he said and you read everything around it, it's perfectly fine. It's just the casualness of the conversation leads many who would love to see division. It leads them to take those and then run with them in a direction that the Pope certainly didn't intend, and that's why it's just really it's hard. Because I know the Pope's hard. I mean, I read his encyclicals, I read his statements, and they're brilliant, they're perfect, they're right, and then he'll say something which allows people to twist them, and that's why it's hard to listen to, because I know his heart, and yet he'll say things that I know he means innocently, and I know they're innocent, but it can be taken by those who are, well, let's just say not so innocent, to try to twist what his meanings really is.
You talk about the liberal media with their agenda.
Yeah, I mean it is. I mean they would love nothing more than to drive a real division between the church, not just here but around the world. And the Pope is solid. The Pope's a great man. He's a brilliant teacher. He's a warm, loving father in many respects. And that's it just hurts me to see him throw up softballs for the media to twist. And I know he's not doing it deliberately. He's being very conversational.
Senator,
great talking to you, sir.